Hey, Max here. So, Team of the Week, the heroes are revealed for tomorrow. I'll cover the rest of them in the morning when we find them. But we got Market Monday, some things I want to talk about with the Zero Chill promo straight on our heels. Of course, we went over the team standouts a bit this morning. Maybe we'll get some follow-up thoughts, but thoughts tonight are basically the thoughts of this morning. My thoughts right now, I'm freaking out about the Steelers game, tied 17-17. First, let's get a word from our sponsor before we go into the thick of the video. Rock Bottom Coins is the #1 place to get your Madden 21 coins. If you make coins for my videos, sell them to Rock Bottom. If you're buying, use my code GUTBOX for 15% off. All right, so Donovan McNabb, right? He's back. Do we care? I guess Eagles fans do. It doesn't look like anything that I really care too much about adding to the team, right? If you don't get Gunslinger this year, I don't like you anymore, right? Because it's become like a blitz meta. I kind of want route tech back on receiver after facing, mid blitz with 3 one-step aheads. So McNabb himself, it's pretty good if you do like the rollout, right? If you've mastered the rollout tight end delay glitch, then it's pretty good. He's an improviser quarterback, and improvisers until like 96 overall. That's when you could start talking to me, once they power up to 96 overall. But overall, like, stats, cromulent. Good. Be more excited about it than any other year except for Madden 21. Next card, we're also getting a Glover Quinn card. 91 speed, 83 hit power, zone, man. I mean, basically a very standard, good for your theme team, though. Lions type of card, and that's about it, right? There's nothing else exciting about this Glover Quinn card. It's nothing special, but he helps out theme teams, so there you go. Let's go and talk about the important stuff, which is market, making coins. Also, freeze, right? Let's do free stuff first, right? So we talked about this morning about freeze coming, most likely Friday, as Krillo said he's going to do a special stream. Z-File's hosting this this week, but he's going to be back for a special stream probably Thursday night, but we'll know more probably later in the week about it. I do want to kind of go over last year's Zero Chill, as that's kind of where we do see this stuff. I can show you EA's, Zero Chill content. They had presents, fantasy, 12 days of Mutt out of position, Ghost of Madden. For those who don't know, Ghost of Madden, they're featuring past and present fan favorite stars who live on forever through their game-changing effects in the NFL, as well as standout rookies who are doing their way the same. So like players like Herbert, Chase Young, you can expect those kind of players to get upgrades in the Ghost of Future, then more of a legend type of thing with Ghost of Past. And we imagine they're going to do it again as they've done it most all years, outside of a couple there a few years ago. So, Zero Chill program, though, what comes with it? We get some rerolls, and rerolls do affect the market. Training, and we'll probably have some sort of, remember Gingerbread Men? Remember them? Oh man, we made so much coins off Gingerbread Men. But we will have a training, right? I went and looked at, we have this beautiful little training. I don't know who this fuggo is right here with his long ass hair. This guy is fucking rebel without a cause. What are you rebelling against? He yells back, what do you got? But we have these kindling, maybe a training reroll. I hope we get training rerolls again. Those are the most fun, in my opinion, because we can convert over and like arbitrage training. We'll talk about some arbitrage opportunities in a little bit, as they do pick up the first down. Sweet, nice work, Steelers, driving down the field. It's crazy. I threw this out. It's like the Steelers receivers have a death pool on who could drop the most passes without being cut. It sucks. So, this right here, little training rerolls, right? Low, high, whatever. I hope they are 78 plus again instead of being like a range, because it's more fun to reroll for limited time cards. 85 overall plus. Really awesome stuff. I hope they do bring those kind of things back last year. And then like, what effect will that have on the market, right? That generally keeps the market steady, if not, in certain circumstances, brings it up a little bit, because we can turn old cards into new cards, the more valuable cards that we actually want. So, it depends on if EA does that again, brings back a training reroll. Oh man, I almost threw an interception. Brings back a training reroll for next year, for this year. I expect them to. Our last promo and had one, right? Our last promo had a training roll. Am I thinking of that right? Yeah, I think we did. And I think Zero Chill will have it too. It makes sense too, in my opinion at least. And then we'll have Kindling, and then 92 to 94 Zero Chill Hero. So we'll see what ends up coming on the way with that. The players we got last year, Walter Payton, Sean Taylor, Gronk. I think Walter Payton was brand new to the game last year when he got this card. So maybe this is when Moss comes. I still think Moss has got to be an NFL Madden like 50 card, right? He's got to get one of those. Limited time cards, of course. Sean Taylor, I think, Sean Taylor was a limited last year, along with the Sherman. So 95 overalls are most likely going to arrive with Zero Chills. along with, low overall 94s, 93s. And this stuff's going to happen over the course of a few weeks to a month. So don't expect this all to be dropped on just Friday. It's going to be probably like a couple weeks. We'll have some Christmas Day thing again. Some packs generally come out. We'll see if we get like a blitz type situation. I really hope so. Last year they showed on Black Friday that they can't handle blitz situations anymore. This year they showed their servers can 100% hold up to the blitz kind of effect that we had over Black Friday. So I hope we get another blitz weekend again. That stuff was really fun. But yeah, this kind of gifts kindling. I mean, it is what it is, right? Gifts last year paid off, and the year before you got a little bit more than you got and then you put into them. They were kind of nice. Some people got luckier than others. So some gifts are better than others, but I will say gifts are not a bad idea to have. So what should you have? Invest in. I don't think it's a bad idea to have some training, but as always, coins is king, right? Even if the market goes, up, down, sideways, whatever it is, having coins will always allow you to buy some players. Sometimes they get a little bit more expensive. Sometimes you're like, oh my gosh, with that blitz training offer, I could have made a lot more coins if I had training at that point. I mean, c'est la vie, right? 90% of the time, maybe even more, have 4th and 1, come on, you son of a bitch, catch it. Okay, most of the time, they didn't get it. It's Washington ball, 17-17 with 4:53 left. Most of the time, it's fine, right? Most of the time, it will be coins instead of training that you'll want to have, and that shit will go up. Because, right now, the market's kind of low, right? These prices are kind of low, down to the 8, right? So, I don't know. It's crazy because, last Friday, it was so weird. I had my investments after Blitz, and they were going up through the week, and then EA hit us with a pack odds boost. It's the first time, I think, in the history of my entire... It's such a weird feeling. In my entire Madden Ultimate Team experience, which is going on 6 years now. I've been playing, franchise many years before that. But in Ultimate Team, the only time, packs are too good, man. This is whack, dude. This is horrible. My investments ended up not working out because EA stealth buffed packs. I don't know if it was because of that Kralo thing, and they're like, well, we increased the price of level packs. Maybe we could satisfy them by increasing the odds on other packs randomly in the middle of the day today. So whatever happened, it was this thing, the market going up. They're like, no, people are making too much money off investments. We want to screw them over, keep the market low. Mission accomplished. They did that. I do think it's something they don't want us to make money off investments this year, and they've really been anti-investor for the past 4 or 5 years. We've been having to loophole them instead of investing and making as much profit as we used to with the cadence of their program. So I do foresee the market, going up and down because we might get series change over the week after. They'll probably up the odds slightly again for Series 4, but these prices already are kind of low versus our previous experience of previous years. So anything can happen. Of course, as a series changeover, this week will probably be zero chill. The next week after series changeover, take a look at stocking up on 89s. Those are always a good thing for the 91 and 92 exchange set because there's some 92s that are going for quite a bit of coins right now. So definitely find and try and snipe some cheap 89s if you can. 30K seems like a fine price for it. So that means like a 90K for a 91, 92 roll. If you get them all at 30K or under, that means 90s. Now, if you get a 92, you'll about break even. These things will fall in price. But yeah, like I said, there's some very profitable 92s. And plus, it's kind of enjoyable to roll the 91, 92 packs when they come out. So definitely want to look at that for the series changeover. Investing in powers for the series changeover. Maybe it's something to do for the Tyreek Hills of the world. You can always go through, and if you want to, okay, nice bat down. Yeah, this is series changeover. We did have the, where the hell was it? I wanted to make sure that came in Series 4 last year. 3 89 and 90s for a 91 to 92 player. That came in Series 4 last year. I just wanted to kind of show that did actually come. All right, so 92 overall. It's if we just look at these things, 92 to 92, we filter by price price descending. If you don't take a look at the limited time cards, don't limited edition, limited time. Even not the limited editions. Limited edition card right there. Don't, son of a bitch, caught it. There's some cards that are kind of high overall. T-League Jeremy Chin. He's a little higher than I thought. Redux cards are really nice right there. So yeah, there's some solid profit there if you pull some of those high overall cards, but again, that's a risk. So that's on you guys. The gap pack method is very good still. Okay? The gap pack method has basically gotten better because they boosted the odds of gap packs. They're kind of wild right now. Actually, probably some of the most profitable gap packs, and we mentioned this on stream a few days back. Probably on Friday, I think. Probably some of the most profitable gap packs ever, right? 75 overall pluses basically they were, I don't know what the price is now, but they were like 1,500 coins. So like, you got a 1 out of 3 chance of pulling 75. That alone will make you your coins back. 175 pull if it goes for 1,500, which it could have sank in the last few days, which is crazy. So gap packs are like pure profit now, especially with the expensive silvers. Like guys are making theme teams, so check out the popular theme teams like the Seahawks. I think Ravens is popular. Cardinals might be popular. So take a look at those cards in particular for the theme teams, because they go overpriced for silvers, and you might just have those. Otherwise, you can exchange them all the way up through to the Superstar MVPs, all the way up to either Team of the Week cards or NFL 50 cards. And that's just been a method for a while now. So, quite a bit going on. Should you invest in Team of the Week cards? We talked about it a little bit this morning. That's, very risky, I think, for the team standouts. But I don't hate it because we don't know what they're going to do until they do it. So if you want to invest in a few of them, mid 80 overall is probably not a terrible idea for the Team Infinity. For the team standouts. All right, 3rd and long now. 2 minutes left. Oof. So, there you go. Maybe they just do more of this, but I could see top card being an 88 overall. Maybe 89, right? Isn't the highest card out of those sets 89 now? These things being mid 80s, and then these ones being low 80s. Those I can see potential being for those sets. So, not a bad idea to take a look at that for investing if that is your thing, but kind of risky. I just think if you got time, gap method is still the most consistent. It's a little bit boring. A lot of people have been DMing me about the Campus Heroes reroll. Some people have gotten lucky with it. I don't think it's bad. If you arbitrage from cheap training to selling your 82s on the block, right? Because remember we talk about arbitrage so often in this game about 82s going for 4,400, and that's a 14 ratio. So if you pull guys, right? If you get your training for under 8, right? Snipe under my prices because these are not the best prices. These are unfiltered prices. Snipe for under 8, and then even if you pull an 82. You're going to be selling at nice. Now it's 4th and long. Anyway, D. You're going to be pulling and posting at 14 per. And then the 92s that you'll get out of it, you can either quick sell them for training to keep rolling or sell them on the block too. Even though there's not a huge profit there because it's at 9 instead of 8. So it's your choice. Although some of those Campus Heroes actually sell for a little bit more than that now. So it really depends on the Campus Hero you pull out of your random. But that's not a bad one either. Oh, I guess it's down to 41. 43 you could sell it at. For the training reroll. Sorry, for the Campus Hero reroll with training. Arbitraging them. Let's take a look. 45-yard attempt. Shake it! Son of a bitch, nailed it. God, I hate those kickers. They're good. Let's see. What's Tebow going for? 90K. Okay, so he's not going for a whole lot right there. This is actually really kind of cheap too. 92. Who is the free safety going for a bit? No, he's 90K also. All right, so they're not that big a deal. No! Offsides? All right, declined. For some reason, I thought it was less than 4th and 5. That would have been devastating. All right, Roethlisberger. Let's hope he can do it. That's it. I think what I want to talk about. Sorry, a little scatterbrain watching the game and recording today. Did I get through all my tabs that I wanted to go through? Not the tab. That got discontinued. Mutt 20, 0, chill. Should be fun. We'll see what kind of sets and stuff they come out with. Out of positions. Hopefully we'll make some fun ones this year. Give us some good new legends and return to some older ones. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Thumbs down if you didn't. Thanks for watching Call to Action. I'll see you tomorrow.